Welcome to Jurong Secondary. Thank you for spending time to know more about what we offer. Dear parents, as you go around the various schools' websites choosing a suitable secondary school, let me suggest that you consider these factors. First, what are my child's personality, learning style, strengths, and interests? And therefore, what are the programs that the school offers that meet your child's interests? In particular, what are the school's strengths? For instance, do the CCAs that we offer match your child's interests? Aggregate. Will the school provide a conducive environment for your child to learn? And importantly, distance. Let's not travel too far to have to go to school. With all these in mind, let me now explain what JSS has to offer. First, what guides us? Our heritage and traditions. Jurong Secondary is an established school, the first secondary school in Jurong. We were started by our founding Prime Minister as a school set in the community for the community. And we continue to work hand in hand with the Taman Jurong community. All along, we have been strong in sports, and our sporting excellence extends from our niche sports, basketball and volleyball, to other sports. It is a way of life and character building experience for all our JSS students. Importantly, we excel in both non-academic and in the academics. JSS students have consistently performed well, achieving above the national average for performance in N and O level exams. We offer a large number of subject combinations so that upper secondary students can pursue their interests. Over the years, JSS students have continued to do well. On average, 99% of our express students are eligible to progress to polytechnics and 82% to the JCs. We are also proud of our status as a future school in Singapore, one that drives innovations in teaching and learning. We use technology so that we prepare our students well for their workplace, which is globalized and digital. Next year, our students will be going on one-to-one computing device model. Each student will have a personal learning device, the iPad. Of course, the school will be very mindful to ensure the students use the iPad responsibly, and we will have controls in place to ensure time is well spent on the device. What is our vision for our students? We aim to develop students who are champions of mind and leaders with heart. This means that through all that we do, we give our students the experiences to help them achieve these student outcomes. To be a flexible thinker, a persevering learner, a confident person, and a concerned citizen. Our mission is to be a close-knit school in partnership with the community to nurture students to be resilient in their pursuit of excellence. We are grounded by our school values of loyalty, industry, sincerity, and love. Let me share more now on our educational approach. We offer some programs for everyone and several platforms for those who are passionate or talented in some areas. I'll explain these in our next few slides. In terms of our academic programs, our signature program, or ALP, is Environmental Studies. It is an interdisciplinary approach that marries the disciplines of humanities, science, design, and technology to help our students understand more about sustainable urban living. Why sustainable urban living? This is a major challenge for Singapore and for the world. As a nation, we are facing complex environmental issues, and our students, who are our future, must appreciate these problems and be well equipped to not just understand, but also to find solutions to the issues of climate change, economic resilience, and urban living. In Set 1 and 2, students have an ALP lesson of 1 hour 20 minutes every 2 weeks built into the timetable. They learn about design thinking, they take part in class discussions, build their confidence through class presentations, they work on projects with the community, program microbits to use technology in finding solutions, they create videos to advocate their passion and beliefs. For students who would like to pursue environmental studies at a deeper level, they can sign up for an annual camp and apply for a seed fund to further their interests under the guidance of teacher mentors. At JSS, we also have a prestigious scholarship program to develop talent. Sponsored fully by a very supportive school advisory committee, students are awarded $500 per year, and we provide them with learning opportunities in skills, research, and leadership. New Secondary 1 students who demonstrate strong academic ability, for instance, achieving aggregate points of 240 and above, will be eligible to join the program. We will also have another intake at the end of Set 1 for students who show their potential and ability to cope with the rigor of the program. On this program, students will be closely guided by teacher mentors on projects or competitions. They will develop confidence in communicating clearly and leadership skills in leading their teams. This slide gives a flavor of the kinds of opportunities given to the STAR scholars each year. Students have benefited greatly from their experience and picked up valuable life skills for their future. Besides the academics, JSS believes strongly in developing our students holistically, be it to appreciate the arts, develop leadership, contribute to the community, or take part in meaningful CCAs. We have 20 different CCAs in the areas of clubs and societies, uniform groups, sports, and performing arts. And as you can see from our achievements, our students give off their best. We are proud of their achievements, which show our commitment to our vision to pursue excellence and to help all our students develop their talents. An area that we pride ourselves in is developing every student to be a leader with heart, guided by our school values. We have a very comprehensive student leadership development program that gives all our students opportunities to develop their leadership, and for certain groups, be it class committee, CCA leaders, house captains, or student councillors, there are specific training and developmental camps and platforms for them to practice leading in events and in the community. Such valuable experiences prepare them well for their future. Much of what we do at Jurong Secondary is always connected back to the community, because working with the community is in our heritage and tradition. Across the levels, our students are given the chance to work on different social causes. They plan the activities, they take initiative in implementing their ideas, lead the projects, and then demonstrate reflective and critical thinking when they review the project. These are some pictures of our students contributing back to the school, within the school, and also outside of the school. In a typical year, All our Sec 4 students go overseas to ASEAN countries to learn about the economic opportunities there and also to contribute where possible to improve the lives and living environment of the villagers. Of course, such trips have to be suspended for now. In place, we have cultural workshops, virtual online tours, and language workshops to help our students pick up an ASEAN language. And they will have the opportunity to interact with students from these other countries online. For students who are particularly interested in VIA, the school supports student-led projects with training, partnerships, mentoring, and a project grant. We are glad to have Taman Jurong's strong support of our community projects. Let me now move on to share about our LLP, Learning for Life program, which is guided by our belief that sports yields tremendous benefits in promoting healthy living, nurturing desired values, building character, and fostering strong friendships. All our students at each level will learn these sports. At Sec 1, kayaking, Sec 2, inline skating, Sec 3, speed rock climbing, Sec 4, archery, and for Sec 5, trampolining. For students who are more keen to develop a specific interest in a sport or game of his or her choice, we have these opportunities on a sign-up basis, or they can apply for a sports award. Students in the past have applied for this award to learn in sports like cricket or ice skating. And lastly, aligned to our belief that every child is a success story and every child will have their own unique interests and talents, we offer an Inspire program with learning opportunities in 3 broad clusters. These areas are in aesthetics and culture, science and technology, as well as media and info technology. Within each cluster are elective workshops to sign up for, depending on their interests and the emerging trend. Examples planned for the coming years include drone coding or flying, Scratch and Python programming, augmented and virtual reality, lion dance, and drumming. For students who are keen to pursue a specific area in greater depth, because their interest has been sparked by the elective workshop, they can apply for an Inspire Award. A cash grant is given, and this will help the child participate in a workshop or course. The child has to initiate the proposal, so it also encourages initiative on the child's part. The common thread across what we offer in JSS is anchored on our belief that every child is a success story. Our students can initiate a project, learn how to submit a proposal, guided by a teacher. The child then applies the knowledge or skills acquired, shares, and contributes back to the school and community. Now that you have heard all about Jurong Secondary, my final segment is to share on the full subject-based bending pilot. All along, we have offered flexibility in subject offering. Normal academic and normal technical students can offer English, mother tongue, maths, or science at a higher level starting from Sec 1 if they perform well in these subjects at PSLE. The eligibility criteria is illustrated in this table. It is all about your child's readiness and aspirations. You can opt out of the offer if your child is not ready to study the subject at a higher level. If your child does not meet the criteria to offer the subject at the start of Secondary 1, this opportunity is still available at a later point in time, for instance, at the midpoint of Sec 1 or in Sec 2. All along, Jurong Secondary is proud that we have been one of the first schools to offer subject-based bending since 2014. So it has been a 6-year journey for us. This year, we are also one of the first schools to extend the arrangement beyond the 4 PSLE subjects. Let me explain what we offer. If Sec 1 NA students, if they enjoy literature, history or geography after taking it for 1 year. Then in Set 2, they can offer one of these subjects at the express level. The other arrangement that we have as a pilot school that has been selected by MOE is to organize our Set 1 form classes in new ways to include students from different courses. So our Set 1 form classes are smaller than the usual, approximately 34 instead of 40 students. Each class comprises about 20 students from the Express course, 9 from NA and 5 from NT. They will take a common curriculum for the subjects Art, CCE, DNT, FCE, Music and PE, which is about 1/3 of their curriculum time. For the other subjects, English, Mother Tongue, Maths, Science, Geography, Literature and History, the students will go to the class which is at their academic level, be it Express, NA or NT. Jurong Secondary is very proud to be a trailblazer in this. In the next 4 years, all secondary schools will be adopting these arrangements. Our belief and assurance to you is this. Our several years of experience in implementing subject-based spending makes us well equipped to be a pilot school. We have strong support from MOE. Given the smaller form class size and over 2 years, the students develop strong friendships, a positive and tightly knit class culture. Our students are well known to be respectful and disciplined. We have excellent teachers who are caring and well trained. This is a reflection from one of our Set 1 students this year, that he has made new friends of diverse backgrounds, helped him learn to communicate and work with different people, which is important because our young must learn to interact well with others from all walks of life. In closing, you have heard what we offer. Our school programs are diverse and rich. We have opportunities for all groups of learners, for high ability students, the STAR scholarships, to different programs that let our students pursue different interests. We are a choice school. We have a sustained tradition of excellence in the academic and non-academic areas. Most importantly, we have strong support from our stakeholders, including our SAC, the Taman Jurong community, our parents, and the alumni. Jurong Secondary is proud that many of our normal course students are student leaders in different areas, as shown here, whether it's student council or in their CCAs. As for alumni who have graduated from Jurong Secondary, we have success stories in different professions. We have outstanding alumni who are from the normal course, and we have several outstanding alumni from the other courses as well. So do come join us. As highlighted by SM Taman, Jurong Secondary has holistic school programs. Jurong Lake Gardens is an extension of our school, a garden in our backyard that we have access to conveniently just across the road. This shows our students experiencing a maths trail in Jurong Lake Gardens, immersing themselves in learning in an authentic setting. We also have a cafe set up in the canteen. It is a partnership with Assumption Pathway School. The cafe sells coffee, tea, pastries, pizza, welcome addition to what the school canteen offers. More than that, it is a collaboration between the two schools so that students can run the cafe and learn more about operating a business. I've come to the end of my talk. Thank you for your attention. Administratively, for your information, our school code is 3211. And these are our cutoff points for the various courses. You may have further questions. Please feel free to go to our Padlet link to ask us more questions, view some of the answers and questions that other parents have given us, and do call us if you want to find out more. We are most happy to meet you, and we look forward to seeing you in Jurong Secondary. Thank you very much.